Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
It's all about heat for Jess Glynne right now. After all, there's no getting away from the fact that the flame-haired North London singer is the sound of the summer. You may have heard her song Hold My Hand calling you to book your next holiday. But it's not just because of that. The 34-year-old has a hot album, Jess, a hot girlfriend and former Lioness Alex Scott, some hot summer dates lined up and a new single Summer's Back. In 60 seconds, Jess talks to US News about vulnerability, confidence, loss and finding balance by putting in the work. Great. The shows have been amazing and I'm enjoying having a new album out. It really makes me laugh. With the new song, Summer's Back, it's like, remind people that you're about summer. I'm only doing 2 more. I'm planning next year as my festival year. With my album just coming out pre-summer, I like the idea of doing a festival when people have had a chance to sit with your music. Such good shows, such fun. I don't like doing anything by halves, and I haven't been out there doing shows for literally years, so I was always really going to go for it. The world is a heavy place at the moment and I just want people to come and have a good experience and that when I walk out on stage, all they can think about is being there. I did go to a lot of festivals. I used to work for this alcohol company and basically started out as a shot girl. To make it sound pretty they called it brand experience. It was more fun being the shot girl. When you become the manager it's all packing up things and late nights. It really put me off alcohol. I stopped drinking. And as a girl you're in quite a vulnerable position, but it was really fun and I thought, this is my backup plan so I've got to stick at it. It was going to be that, or music. I like that. Proper songs. For me, it's always been a thing to tell a story. I was just saying to my manager how much I love this summer record and had been missing the sort of music I'd done in the past and he said, when you were writing this album, you were going through a lot. You weren't happy for a lot of it and you'd lost a friend, and you weren't in your best place. Now I'm in a really good place. When I was writing the album, I was in a serious, vulnerable, more emotional space and I do think some of the songs are the best I've ever written. Listening to the album from start to finish, it feels really wholesome and really diverse, like a story with a lot of feeling in it, and being back on stage is making me feel really creative. I was working really hard. I finished my tour in 2019, then it was COVID, then we got locked down and I actually chose not to work at that point. And I'd been at it for like 7 years, so I just thought, I'm going to take a break. When I came out of that I went straight back into the studio. Then I went to America and have been there a long time, writing. It wasn't a lot of sitting down. And I lost someone really close to me and that took a couple of months out of my life. It was quite a traumatic loss and I couldn't leave the house for a couple of months. A lot. Meeting my therapist at that time was the best thing that ever happened to me. She changed my life, helped me become a well-structured human being, laughs. Yeah, exactly. Then at the beginning of 22, I went back to America and got an apartment and set up a stable situation. We weren't together then, but it's kind of mad when you've got 2 people with really busy schedules, but you just make it work. I am happy. I feel like I've found a really good balance in my life. I've got support in my family, my business, my partner, everyone around me. The children being sexually abused on sick live stream videos for the world to watch. Denise Van Outen admits she isn't where she thought she'd be at 50. The pig farmer serial killer who sold his victims as mincemeat. The troubling story of Ruth Ellis, the last woman in the UK to receive the death penalty. I'll never forget being on stage the last time round and being so desperate to get off stage. Now I can't tell you how much I am loving being there. I've never felt this level of confidence and security on stage. When you put the work into yourself, it makes such a difference. Jess Glynne performs at the Crystal Palace Bowl on August 9th. Tickets are available through Ticketmaster. The album Jess is out now. Mo.